Welcome back. Nicki Minaj just went scorch earth on Jay-Z, so let's go ahead and get into the video, shall we?
What's up, guys? Spenny. Remember that one time that Jay-Z rapped to and publicly made out with Marina Abramovich? And this wasn't some type of ritual or anything from one of the world's most renowned Satanists and somebody who did spirit cooking dinners for all of Hillary Clinton's friends, right? Remember that from the Clinton emails? This is also the person who would torture Lady Gaga out in the woods. There's a lot of really evil and sick stuff about Marina Abramovich. Don't look up her art unless you have a very strong stomach. Anyway, this was weird, right? Like, this is a very strange person to pull up in front of everyone and publicly make out with. But Hollywood doesn't think it's weird. Hollywood laughs at it. They don't even talk about it, actually, because they all know what's going on behind the scenes. They know that, well, it is the power of Satan that you need in order to actually have a career in Hollywood. And it's been like that for a long time. That's why the only people that really got roasted last night at the Grammys was Nicki Minaj, who was out here saving Christians. Nicki Minaj has become quite close with the Trump administration because of her desire to save innocent Christians from being tortured and massacred in Nigeria. For doing that, she is now roasted by all of Hollywood. It really makes you wonder, like, the occult, what's the only religion that they're worried about? What's the only religion they're scared of? Christianity.
Billie Eilish, Phineas, Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still.
Look at this. Notice Chrissy Teigen here in this clip, like doing a thumbs up that Nicki Minaj is not there. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Don't look too much into the two of them. Boy, they are some. You got some dark arts going on with the two of them too. Anyway, here we go.
She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nikki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nikki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look.
So funny. It's so funny. Everything was so funny. All the speeches for these freaks and degenerates and Supreme Court justices were there. Everybody there crying and weeping and mewling and bitching about modern day politics. This is what we tune in for. We tune in for people that look like this to tell us about politics. Yeah. The response from Nicki Minaj to this was Chrissy Teigen has a dick, among many other things. So Nicki Minaj decided to choose violence when it came to Hollywood mocking her and to spill the tea, as it were. Everybody knows Chrissy Teigen has or had a dick, allegedly. He says, with her little Chucky doll. Okay. Should I do a daily story time about who's been doing what? The internet said yes to Nicki Minaj last night. At one point, had 200,000 votes. Here we go. Nicki Minaj doing a story time. As they do their ritual tonight, God Almighty will reveal himself to them. The ritual will backfire on them. God will not be mocked because of the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned and put to shame. Watch. Post the little magic wand there. Well, let's go. Here's the story time. She posts photos of Beyonce and Aaliyah with Jay-Z and the ages which they met, where Jay-Z started allegedly dating them. Here we go. Are y'all understanding that these people have been sacrificing children as a way of gaining and maintaining power? If you ever vote Democrat again, you're just as soulless as they are, and your soul will perish. Maybe it's time for me to do some story times, since I was telling you all what I know and continue to attempt bullying. Also, I won't be releasing an album until my contract is renegotiated, until I tell you about the sabotage this Rico is finding out about Billboard. So she's saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce are sabotaging her and her career. Well, they are known for that. Trevor Noah, who's now being sued by Trump over an Epstein joke.
So Jay-Z's a tickler. Dating girls way younger than he is. He's 26. Rihanna was 15. He was 27, Beyonce was 16. That's jailbait. That's torture rape. That's minor. He was fucking a minor. 15 in 1996. 16 in 1997. Let's read some of the comments, shall we? Jay-Z and Beyonce social with Margot. Yep, sickness woman. That's all you need to know. Trump is suing Charlie Norton. I'm here for it. Yet not one speech at the Grammy about Christianity, or the protesters in Iran. Great Nicki security. That audience is everything we don't want to be. Jesus Christ, the way, the truth, the life, the light. Walk the light. Hollywood is the cult. Jay-Z is to blame for horrible Super Bowl halftime show that allowed should have ruined him. The mind virus is strong in Hollywood. Queen Nicki is kicking ass and taking names. Very true. Bless all who expose the evildoers. God will prevail. Haven't watched a movie in years because of these fools. Don't think for a minute Beyonce isn't involved. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on with you. But this alone, he was 26 and the Renee woman was 15. That's in 1996. Then he was 27 and dating Beyonce when she was 16 in 1997. That's a huge age gap. You got a 26-year-old dating a 15-year-old in 1996. And you got a 27-year-old dating a 16-year-old in 1997. Those are two big gaps in ages, man. He was 26 in 1996, right? Dating a 15-year-old. Then a year later, he was dating Beyonce. She was 16, and he was 27 in 1997. Okay, those are two big gaps in ages in those 2 years alone. But he's not getting charges, but I bet you that was Trump that'd be having him locked up. Or Marco Rubio. Or any Republican doing something like that have him in jail. Why not be Jay-Z? Simple reason. He's a Democrat. He's a Satanist. So let's go ahead and get to the video.
When everybody in the industry knows his boyfriend, allegedly. Nicki was right about everything. Maybe I should discuss the brainwashing techniques they use. Yes, please do. What the F? Nicki Minaj says. Photo of Jay-Z and Leah. Nicki Minaj then posts this Wendy Williams just kind of punching gif. Any Christian who votes Democrat, again, is a fool. They're showing people it's okay to disrupt church during worship. This is not how they truly feel about you. The veil is lifted. No morals, no integrity. It's enough for them to have an opinion, and they've escalated into physical intrusion of places of worship. The demons inside them are so bothered all of the time. Yeah. Nicki Minaj, by the way, is not just doing this for attention. She's been talking about this for a long time. Nicki Minaj has been hinting that Jay-Z is the most evil person in the music industry for a decade now.
Who is the biggest in the music industry?
I want to say, but it would be so real that I can't.
You gonna plead the fifth?
I gotta plead the fifth on that one, but honey child, if I was to say that name.
Oh my God, I'm dying to hear this name.
It's two names that I want to say, honey. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, two guys, for lack of a better
Two guys?
term. Yeah,
Two men?
if you want to call them that.
Wow. Two infantile dickheads.
Dickheads. Wishing for the kid to fail right now, but I ain't gonna. So keep it moving, and I am gonna blow up your spot one of these days.
So is that what she did? Waking up to Nicki Minaj, one of the biggest artists in the world, confirming that Hollywood sacrifices children and realizing every conspiracy turned out to be true. Nicki Minaj, by the way, was the most searched artist worldwide on Google, surpassing the Grammys. So every artist that received a Grammy, Nicki Minaj took them out. None of the artists presented even ranked near the top of Google searches. Okay. Fun fact, Nicki Minaj's only Grammy performance was in 2012, and the Grammys received an all-time high of nearly 40 million viewers that year. This year's viewership won't even come close to that number. Okay, let's just go through the Jay-Z allegations real fast. Jay-Z is accused in civil lawsuits of horrible things with children alongside Diddy. Jay-Z does appear a lot alongside Diddy in a lot of different various ways. Some of them are horrible. A lot of them are horrible. Okay? So these are all trials that are ongoing. I'm going to give your lawyer a buzz cut. I want a lot of dollars to dismiss lawsuit. Tony Buzzaby is this lawyer who says that he has a bunch of quote-unquote survivors of abuse from Jay-Z. Judge dismisses Jay-Z's extortion defamation lawsuit against Tony Buzzaby. So the judge has said, no, you're not allowed to... this lawsuit effectively is allowed to move forward. A California judge reversed course on Monday and fully dismissed Jay-Z's extortion and defamation case. In a 65-page ruling, the Los Angeles County judge said he was not wholly satisfied with the decision, but he tried to balance the competing interests at play and would wait for the Court of Appeals to step in. Jay-Z sued Busby last year with claims a high-profile Houston attorney said he was peddling lies when he filed a lawsuit saying Carter just did horrible things to kids. Let's just say that. Yeah. The judge throws out Jay-Z's defamation. So I guess the trial's still going, right? 50 Cent mocks Jay-Z for attending Mufasa red carpet after, predator allegations. Jay-Z was there on the Mufasa red carpet. Why? Well, because his daughter is and Blue Ivy is in the movie. See how that works? They're in the movies. See, it's great. They're in the club. Okay. Certainly not the first time that these kind of allegations have been made against Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jaguar Wright, chilly details about Diddy parties. She implicates Jay-Z, saying that he has hundreds of victims ready to come forward, connecting a sinister web, tying him to Jeffrey Epstein. So is there a tie to Jeffrey Epstein? Yes, Jay-Z named in the Epstein files. That happened this weekend. Again, they're just allegations. Okay, they're allegations. So you gotta go prove them. But there are allegations again of abuse of young people. Okay, that's it. What about Beyonce and Aaliyah? How old were they when Jay-Z started dating them? Beyonce said that she was 18. They met when she was 18. Allegedly, they started dating when she was 19. Cutting it close there, bro. He was in his 30s. Aaliyah, there was rumors of them when she was 20. Okay. He signed Rihanna when she was 16, but there's no credible reports of them dating. Okay. That just is what it is. Oh, this is the queen of rap. Proving she can be the queen from 3,000 miles away. She wasn't even invited. Yikes. Ladies and gentlemen. Yikes. Okay. That's what you got to do to make it in Hollywood, and that's why I'm in Florida. YouTube. Okay? See that? It's way better. Yeah.
How you call it such I'm crazy? How you come there that I'm crazy? How can I open my mouth?
Breaking news. Fraud investigations are now triggering deportation. Right now, as I'm recording this, over 2,000 federal agents are deployed in Minneapolis in what officials are calling one of the largest DHS operations in American history. If you are an immigrant, whether you are a green card holder, lawful permanent resident, or a naturalized citizen, or if you work with people, employ people, or related to those who might be connected to this type of fraud, you need to watch this video. I'm going to break down exactly what's happening, who's at risk, and most importantly, what you need to do right now to protect your immigration status. They're investigating fraud, benefit fraud, program fraud, healthcare fraud. And here's what you need to understand. The FBI director himself publicly has stated that anyone convicted in these investigations could face, and I'm quoting directly here, denaturalization and deportation proceedings. This is directly from FBI Director Kash Patel. This means even American citizens, naturalized citizens, could lose their citizenship over said fraud convictions. All right, let me give you the facts about what's happening in Minnesota, because this isn't just about the Somali community, one community, or any one city. This is a preview of how fraud investigations are being handled nationwide under the current administration. All right, starting in late December 2025, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS,